3 little years and I'm right back ready. Huh. Hey man. Hey. Okay, I'm cool with that. Somebody said, they say, that's you, T-Roy?
What? What's me?
That's you?
What you talking about?
Oh, you're not on the line. That's not you.
What happened?
Somebody said, T-Roy, they said, we went to AIC. My main page is Danny Adair. This is one of the clip pages.
Oh, yeah, that's
Danny,
my son,
Danny.
Uncle Money. That's my son,
Yeah.
Uncle Money.
Yeah, he said, that's my son, Uncle Money. Appreciate you, Brody.
Uncle Money. That's that nigga.
All right, let's get into it, man. First things first. I don't know where my boy Bod is. He should be coming soon. Shoot. Oh yeah, lean out. All right, but it's hot in here already. Woo.
Yeah, the yellow sweatpants, man.
Look, first things first. NBA playoff predictions. The Knicks, they did it, y'all. They did it. They really did it, man. Hey, Kalen, the Knicks really did it, man.
Yeah, bro, calm down, bro.
Yo, the Knicks really did it, bro. I can't.
Celtics, no Tatum Celtics are done.
No Tatum Celtics, so we can all say it's what?
I don't know. We gotta see, man.
At the same time as the NBA, it's the Knicks. You never know.
Yeah, bro.
Come on.
We're not about to do that.
They were
not about to do
Tatum was balling every game, but
we all know it's over.
you never.
Keep it
I hope it's over.
We all know it's over. I ain't even gonna stress the topic. My thing is, I was a part of the crew that said the Knicks couldn't do it.
Sure was. So don't start mixing up. You know how y'all are. Niggas be forgetting what they be saying.
I ain't gonna lie right now. I definitely was a part of the people who said Knicks couldn't do it. Somebody said Celtics too good to get beat in 5. It would be cinema if the Knicks win in 6 in the Garden. Ooh, so they saying Celtics gonna win this game, and then that's Kalen. That's my boy Kalen. What up, Kalen? Come on now, locked down. I'm in Baltimore too, gang. Come on now. But look, I forgot I got the real camera over here. So, like I said, bro, I didn't think the Knicks could do it. I don't think they're going straight up just in 5 either at Boston. So I'm saying Knicks in 6, but I'm not saying there's no way possible that they aren't winning this series. So how y'all feeling about that, bro? Let me know.
Nigga said Knicks in 6?
Yeah, he's saying that they gonna lose in Boston and then come back home and win it all.
I would love to see him win in Boston. I think that would be a lot more.
I would love to see him win.
I don't think they should let up. Like, I don't think they should lose this game.
They should not.
Exactly. Like, if they
you should not give the Celtics any hope. They lost their star player.
Realistically speaking, though, bro, you really think? I don't think that's like I could see it playing out, but like the Celtics ain't that weak of a team without JT, bro. Let's just be real.
Oh, that's what I've been saying.
Let's just be real, bro.
I've been saying.
Yeah, I don't think the Knicks got to play how they keep playing. They can't let up off the.
Yeah, they cannot let up at all.
If anything, they should play a lot harder now.
Hey,
the star players don't like that. Take advantage.
Do you think anybody turns up specifically? Like, you think Jaylen Brown goes 30 or something, or Peyton Pritchard goes 30?
In my opinion, I think it would be Brown.
It'll be Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
JB.
He's gonna take this little more personal, because I think he's the number 1 now with Jason Tatum gone. That's your number 1 guy.
So
and yo, you know what's crazy is blaming him on Twitter saying it was his fault. I'm like, yo, the media is crazy, nigga. I'm like, yo.
So like, if y'all believe JB gonna go off, y'all think he could, like, not by himself, but y'all think he could go off enough that he get a game in Boston to go back to the Garden?
That's who they would have to depend on.
Yeah, it's either depend on that or role play and everybody do their job.
I could see that. That right there, I could see more than JB taking over and like.
But we're not about to sit here and say that he can't take over, though. We're not about to sit here and say that.
Honestly, like the fact that Tatum out and he got more shots now, I could really see that too. But like, I'm on the board of the Celtics are a great team as a whole, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So now everybody gets more shots. Now KP gets more shots, even though he ain't been playing his best. Now Pritchard get more shots. Now White get more shots, man. When Derek White go off, then you
Derek
never
White
know what
go
guys.
off, it's over.
I think
And listen,
that's my sleeper for who goes off. Derek
Derek
White.
White.
Derek
Yeah,
White.
Yeah, that's my
I was
sleeper.
about to say Derek White, but only thing is that you got to put it in perspective as if right, JB go off, but it also I feel like momentum too. If it starts off slow, I don't know. If it starts off slow, I don't know, game.
Yeah.
But like I said with the role playing shit though, niggas just start doing their job. Everybody's getting put in the fire. So now it's like, all right, let's see who really. You get what I'm saying? We
Nah,
gonna
yeah.
really see from
100%.
everybody I just mentioned. We really gonna see now. Type. So it's like if the Celtics weak, so it's like a 50-50 with me for real. Because the
Nah, yeah.
Knicks, I could see them really doing it, but then again, like we might see some other fire starters in Boston right now. JT hurt. They're not letting up.
So all right. So let's say the Knicks do handle business, right? Let's say the Knicks handle business. We ain't talk about it. Well, we talked about it. We talked about it the other day, but we ain't talk about them like we should be talking about them in the Pacers, bro. So the Knicks go see the Pacers next round if they handle business, which they should. We all saying eventually they're gonna handle business. Man, what we think about that series, bro? Because in my opinion, like I said the other day, that boy Hallie could get the job done. He can
Yeah.
get the job done.
Yeah.
Feel bad for my man Donovan, bro. But if they play if the Pacers play the same way they was playing them against the Knicks, I don't know. I think Pacers might be a little issue.
Yeah, I kind of changed my mind on the Pacers. I think
Oh, nah, don't tell me y'all reneging now, bro.
like listen. I took a couple of days to think about it, really look up, do my research. I would love to see a Pacers Knicks conference final, 100%. That would
Yeah, I'll be tough.
be. I mean, obviously, just came out. No, that's gonna be a crazy series. Pacers versus. I think it's a lot more competitive. Pacers versus Knicks. We're gonna see I could see that going to Game 7 and really see like what team really deserves to be in the finals. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout series at all. If that happens, if the Celtics get there, Pacers in 5. But Knicks, I can see that going to 7.
Wait, this is off topic. AK, are you on stream right now?
What do you mean, the TikTok or?
Yeah, on TikTok. I could definitely invite you. Multi guest.
Or
Let's see if this works.
let's see.
Yeah.
I gotta set you up somewhere. Hold up. Yo.
Yeah. All right, you in here. I don't know how to. I don't want to hear nobody, to be honest. So this is muted, but you are being heard on the.
Or I don't know why the camera not working, but as long as they can hear me,
Nah, yeah. As long as they can hear you, good. I'm actually gonna mute you on here. Say something. Oh, all right, then never mind. I wanted to see if I could mute you on here and oh, it's not letting me unmute you. All right, there you go.
I got it.
But all right, so AK on the stream. So that's a bet. Like that's how I want to do it. I want to be able to do on the stream with it and on the real time with it, on YouTube with it. So we all saying that the Pacers could possibly make some noise. Like I told y'all the other day. T-Roy quiet now. He talking about the Knicks gonna handle business. They deep. They gonna handle business. I don't
said
know,
that.
bro. You definitely said that. I got it on camera, bro.
I said that, bro.
You quiet now?
No. I was just making sure, bro.
Oh, all right.
It's
The
bad
after
lean out here.
effects of football, you get what I'm saying?
Lean would have stuck with his answer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Facts.
yeah. Lean gonna stay saying 10.
Yeah.
But talk to me, T-Roy. You got a change in thought too. You got any opinion on why?
Nah, because I started looking at points. I started looking at stats, just like what AK was saying, and yeah, they might be a little bit of a problem. But then you compare them to if they were to go and it would be the Knicks, and then if you could compare them, I feel like they're more comparable than the Celtics is.
Nah, 100%, bro.
So once I came to that conclusion, I'm like, all right, nah, I got to give him some grace. Yeah, I might have reneged, but it's all right. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged.
All right, so I feel like we all good on the East, man. Y'all got anything else on the East? I got one more opinion I'm gonna say on the East before we go over, but if y'all got anything else to say on the East, we could go to the West.
Nah, I honestly don't.
All I'm gonna say about
They
this.
go West.
Oh, you got one more
I
thing,
think
AK?
I'm just gonna stick with my Knicks Pacers. That they can go goes that series goes to 7. I don't know who wins the series though, in my opinion. That's the two talented teams.
Who,
Personally,
who
I would like to see the Knicks just
coming
based
out?
off like I think the picks are. I think winner of game one of that series, that's one that can go either way, in my opinion. It's hard to tell which direction it can go. But like I said, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout or anything.
What you?
Definitely a game 7 series, and
I'm
see
gonna
who
tell
comes
y'all
out of
this
it.
now. This is my final statement on the East, and if the Eastern Conference Finals is the Knicks and Pacers, I got the Pacers going to the finals, man. And
But
I don't even. I hear you already wilding, T-Roy. I hear you already wilding. But look, I'm gonna say it one time. I got the Pacers over the Knicks, the New York Knickerbockers, strictly off the fact that I feel like the Pacers got hot at the right time. And when you get hot at the right time, man, anything is possible. Anything
this
is
nigga KG, bro.
possible.
Bro.
All right, bro.
We did it. Anything is possible, bro. Like anything is possible. So, all right. So now we're gonna get into the West, bro. Look, I ain't gonna lie. That boy ain't a problem, man.
Nah, he a
Mm,
dangerous dude.
He a dangerous dude. Like at the end of the day,
it has
I ain't never. Okay, I've seen like heaters on like he was last game, bro. But the Warriors had like a good 10-minute run where they was making it a game. They was winning. And it was like right at the end of the half, second quarter. He hit that long, deep three over two people. Bro, he
Mm-hmm.
came into the third quarter, dropped like 16 in
Nah,
one
yeah.
quarter.
He tweaked. He gotta go all the way,
mm-hmm,
bro. He got if he
Bro.
keep playing like that, he gotta go all the way.
All right, so
100%.
so we saying the Timberwolves handling business, right? Curry out. They looking like they got the
Yeah,
upper edge on the Warriors. So the Timberwolves gonna handle business like the Knicks supposed to do. Do the Thunder handle business in Denver?
I like
That's a
the
good
Thunder a lot. I
yo.
think
That's a
they handle business.
that's also another good like class. The West right now is looking a love for me.
Nah, yeah, the West up right.
Like
Yeah,
it's very competitive for sure. It's
I think
dead.
that goes into 7 too.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think Denver wins next
I'll go game
game?
7. Denver wins next game. It goes to 7. I got OKC.
See, that scares
I definitely got to go into 7 for sure.
that
Yeah,
scares me on account of I don't know if OKC pulls it out if they get to 7.
You don't think so?
which I can see what you're saying. I could definitely see it.
Denver
I feel
been
like
there before, bro.
Nah,
yeah,
you're right. Joke is right. He trying to get
Denver
his.
finds ways to win no matter
Nah,
what.
that's a fact.
Because
My
I don't know if
son
y'all,
Westbrook.
yeah, I don't know if y'all looked at the script, but we was gonna talk
I
about the
did.
younger generation.
Yeah.
Later on, Jokic the only one who been there before left in the playoffs.
Facts.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
Joke
if
is really trying to get his.
exactly, so if they get to that point, game 7, I don't know, man. Like I really might like right now beforehand, I might give it to the Nuggets, but I do like the way OKC playing. Like I really like the
Mm-hmm.
way OKC playing.
All right. How you feel about
I can't
Shea?
be upset. Okay. Yeah,
I wasn't a fan of the smile after they lost and went down 2-1, but I think he knew something. Like I think he knew that they were supposed to win those games, and like he kind of felt at peace with how he played. And then like he came back and won 2 straight games. So and then
Mm-hmm.
he hit that dagger last night, which was I'm not gonna lie, the back and forth last night, Jokic turnaround 3, Shea dagger, deep 3. It was feeling like old school Kobe and Dirk or something. Like it was real
Hey.
intense. And
low
in the
key. Yeah,
moments, for real though, I'm not gonna lie, it was real intense. And then Jokic did that turnaround 3 like it was fake.
Yeah, nah, I
Like,
don't know where the fuck, yo, bro. He be mad, yo. First
like
play off the
off
tip, he
swag,
be tired, and he be doing some movie shit. I be like,
bro.
yo, this big
he just
nigga.
be doing. Yeah, I don't-
Bro, like I can't even
he's crazy.
explain. I can't even explain like the thought process to what he be doing, but like he really be doing it. So I gotta give him his flowers for real.
Nah, facts.
So, so with that being said, I'm gonna say that it's. I don't think it gets to 7. I think the Thunder handle business next game, and I think it's gonna be not Thunder, yeah, Thunder Timberwolves, and that's the ultimate uh young generation bowl right there. You got the 2 top stars at their in their generation age group, Ant and Shea going head to head. and I might give it to the Wolves, man. I might give it to the Wolves.
So you think Warriors is done up?
Without Stephen Curry, man, to be honest, that team is dirt. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't even like
Respectfully.
watching it.
Respectfully.
Like I don't know. Honestly, Houston, like watching how the Timberwolves play the Warriors without Steph Curry, and watching how Houston played the Warriors when Jimmy B went down. I don't think the Rockets took advantage enough of that. Uh, it was really they didn't put enough pressure on them, bro. And I know Steph was still there, so it's different than having Jimmy B there, but I just didn't think they put enough pressure on them because the Timberwolves, bro, the Warriors are still, even with their dirt squad and Jimmy B not even getting like 25, like at the end of the day, bro, Ant said, I don't care who out here. Like, y'all not getting
Right.
back, bro. Like, we ain't gonna allow
Fact.
y'all to get to a game 6. So
Right.
so I really do think that the Timberwolves got a little, and then they have been there before. We could say
Yeah,
that
true.
they
True.
just came from a conference finals. So them coming from a conference finals and having that experience on his back, having Julius Randle coming this year, man, like I could see them going all the way.
Mm.
What y'all thinking about the
Interesting.
West?
Like I told you, very competitive, in my opinion.
Who
But
you think conference finals, man? Stop tender walking right now, bro.
nigga, what? I'm
Tender
going back to
walking.
what I said after I was for me. I'm going back to my statement and I'm adding
Hey,
more.
Tat. First he reneged. Now he backtracking. Where
Yo,
he back
bro, wait, whoa, because you be the main one. The
at.
delusion, bro. Don't do that. One time
Yo, chat.
speaks for many of yours, bro.
I would never tell a lie, man.
Me
I would never
tweaking.
tell a lie.
Yo, bro, that let's see, like right there, you gotta go pray after this episode, bro. You wildin'.
Hey
But
yo.
anyways, I'm taking Jokers, bro.
Oh, you
In that
taking it.
finals.
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
gotta
Seven, he
talk.
taking Jokers. He
You
getting
gotta
these young
talk.
niggas the fuck out of here. He gotta get his. And my son Westbrook. Stop playing with niggas.
All right, talk to me, bro. Like, so one, you saying they winning 2 games straight.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, you
Okay.
said, like you said, he's been there.
He
They
been there.
been there.
They
So now
have.
and now he know what he gotta do. And who did they lose to? Think about
Last
it.
year, they lost to the
Yes.
Timberwolves.
I'm saying. Who you taking over? The Timberwolves or OKC?
They lost to him last year. Like, like they lost to him last year. I can't say that. But I will say that
They
like
know what to do, bro.
yeah, Jokic do look like he experienced, bro.
He know what to do.
He do look
He
like
know what he gotta do.
I give you that. I can't say that you're wrong. I just got to see them coming out of the Thunder series, bro. Like last night really showed me that the Thunder could hold it down when they get shaky. And especially with Shea, like at least they got a starter they could rely on. Like, all right, if it all falls down, it's on Shea's shoulders.
But 2 games ain't impossible, game. I think that's
Oh, it
very
ain't.
possible.
It ain't. And I'm not even against it when AK said it. Like I
It's
said, he
just
got the most experience.
you know how it get though, game. Shit just be weird, bro. It
Nah,
just be weird. You can't even like you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm going against the odds with this one because well, is it really a odd?
nah, not really. Like to be honest, that's like two of the top teams in the West already. So like it was already like here and there.
Yeah.
But like I said, OKC the hot team right now, and
I'm
I'm with
saying
the
I
hot
can see
team, bro.
why though. You get what I'm saying? The 2 game thing, I can see
So
definitely
you
see why.
saying, but you also saying not only they're gonna win these 2 games straight, that they gonna beat the Wolves because I don't think the Warriors. I think the Warriors done up, but the Wolves in the conference finals. That I'm correct.
If the Warriors done up, then yeah. Well, wait, whoa. I didn't get to the final. I was just saying this series
Okay,
between
the
Thunder and what's
Thunder.
his name. Let's slow
Okay,
down now, buddy.
all right,
Let's calm down. Take a
all
chill
right.
pill.
Talk to me then. All right. So what happened in the conference finals then? This
See,
the playoff predictions,
if
man.
if
Like they gotta hear
if
it
Ant
beforehand.
if Ant come out hot,
Yeah.
it could be 5. It
For
could
who?
be 5. Timberwolves.
Okay. All right.
But if it like it depends on how
Now
like for me,
I'm
I
with you.
pay
I'm with
attention to
you.
the intensity. I pay attention to the intensity of the game. first game really do be showing me like, all right, cool. Because like when the Lakers pop off and then they like, I be knowing, all right, now they not going all the way. This should just look a little wacky.
Nah, I'm
Like
with
that's
you.
how I be looking at it. So like game one, if they have like a good game where it's like 120 to like 116 or something like that, then that might be a 7-game series, bro.
Bro,
I'm
like,
gonna keep it a stack.
bro, I think they
I'm gonna
line
keep it a
up
stack.
perfectly together. I think they are built for each other for that conference finals matchup. I'm with you on it. And the biggest part I'm with you on is that you said if Ant come out hot. Because if Ant come out cold, it could really be bad for the Wolves, man. It could really be bad.
Jokic gonna eat their food, bro.
Yeah,
They
man.
just I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah, man. So with all that being said, I'm not against what you're saying. I'm not against it. I'm actually, if I had the sound, well, I'm gonna get the sounds figured out. But if I had the sound, I'll put a applause in the chat for you right now. You feel me? The good little comment by T-Roy, y'all. Clap it up
I
for him.
don't need no
Clap it up
applause.
for
Stop doing that, bro. Stop doing
Clap it
that,
up for him.
bro.
Nah, but AK, you got any feelings on that? Who did you go in the conference finals and who you saying your finals from the West?
So Western, uh, give me obviously Timberwolves are they're gonna close out that. I don't think the Warriors have a chance coming back without Curry.
Yeah.
The Thunder and Nuggets, like I said, I think Thunder. I I want to hope the Thunder can close it out, but I think that goes to 7. But give me the Thunder win that series, whether it's this
Ooh.
game, whether it's in 7.
Okay. I like it.
Now, as much as I want to say for the conference finals, the Thunder could go all the way.
Mhm.
I'm too much of a fan uh of Ant to not have faith in him.
Ooh. I'm with
I'm
you on
too
that.
much of a fan. I'm too much of a fan to say Ant's not gonna take him
So it's
to
biased, AK.
Let it
Nah,
out.
I'm playing.
the. It's hard for because I've had conversations with my boys and stuff, and I'm always like the Thunder guy. I just with Ant, bro, it's just too much. There's no way he doesn't get his team to the finals. I think it goes into 7. I think that's a deep series if it's the Thunder and Wolves. But
No,
I
for
might I
sure.
might take Ant Man on this and get the Wolves in the finals.
You know what, AK? I
It's
give you
another
the
biased one,
applause too,
bro.
man.
It's
It's
another
not
biased one,
no
bro.
bias,
It's
bro.
another
Listen,
biased one. No,
no
Benny,
bias.
you're
I know.
crazy,
Listen,
bro.
I know.
It ain't no
Saying
bias, bro. He a killer,
no
bro.
bias. It's
No,
hard to go
no,
against
with you,
Ant
Benny.
Man.
AK, you good. Nah, you
Uh,
crazy. That was mad quick. He didn't even have to say too much. As soon as he said it, man, that nigga said, give him a round of applause. The
Look,
fuck
look,
out of here.
look. He made his point and he backed it up quick. Like you was on the fence
Nah.
a little bit until you got it out. That's when I gave you the applause. But AK
Cause I
hit up
gotta
with
break
the.
down, bro. I gotta
but if
let
we
niggas know
Gotta
where
break
I'm
it down.
thinking, bro. Gotta,
nah, but if we
Gotta let the
talking
people know.
if we talking in the finals complete, obviously I would love to see the Knicks Wolves. I feel like that'd be a competitive series. Brunson against Ant Man.
they gonna
I don't
kill him.
that one
They gonna
that
kill
one
them, boy. Yeah,
yeah,
They
they
gonna
gonna kill him.
kill him,
That's the
niggas.
issue though. That's the issue. I think the Wolves get there, but give me the Knicks winning it all this year, in
all
my
right.
opinion.
I'm with you.
And I'll give them Knicks and 6.
Okay, so you think Boston pulled one out too then?
Oh no, I'm talking about
Oh,
Knicks in the
Pacers.
I
My
got the
fault, my
Knicks in
fault.
the final.
All
Yeah,
right.
I got the Knicks.
Conference finals.
I feel like I think I said that Knicks Pacers goes to 7. I got
Yeah.
the Knicks getting out of that one.
And then you
Give me
think they go to the
Knicks and 6
finals.
in the finals. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll rock with the Knicks. I'll rock
You
with
said
them.
Knicks in the finals? Nah, I
Hold on.
can't.
AK, you
I'm
might have to
taking.
comment in the chat Knicks to the finals and I'll pin it because that's crazy. I mean Knicks winning
I'll
in 6
back
in the
it.
finals. Because the 2 teams in the West, we've just been saying it this whole matter of fact, the 3 teams left in the West, if we excluding the Warriors, the 3 teams left in the West are 100% like to me like the top dogs. Am I wrong?
No, they
Like,
are.
they've been
You're
there
not wrong.
before.
I
They
just
got
want to
the
go. I'm
star
going.
power.
I just want to go the underdog in this one.
Wait, well, I got a question.
I feel the underdog.
Talk to me, T-Roy.
I don't know this. Is Curry done for the rest of the shit?
So he's not done. Like the thing they said was if they could get to 6 games, he could come back like off like a grade 2 hamstring injury. But it's a muscle injury. Like hamstring injuries, it's like you can't play around with it. Like either you full go or you not full go. And I don't think that he would have been able to make it to 6 either way. So I think they would have said 7 possibly. And if that's the case, then they not making it there. Nah, for real though, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's up with Jimmy Bean right now. Jimmy B, you my boy, bro. You turned this whole Warrior stuff around when Steph ain't had nobody. But since you landed on your back, your butt, whatever it was, you ain't been looking the same, gang. I think your back hurt. I think your back really do hurt.
Yeah, that's not your boy, bro. He don't know you.
That's gang. They used to say that's twin for real.
Nah, gang.
Yeah, you bugging.
They used to say, y'all ain't never seen me with the fade. I ain't never seen
I did, bro. I did.
Never seen me with the fade.
Yo, you my cousin, bro. Remember the cookout? What you talking about?
But they really said that's twin. But all right, so you got Knicks in 6 in the finals. I don't even think T-Roy gave his. I'ma say Wolves.
I did.
You said Nuggets.
Yeah.
You said Nuggets makes the finals and win the finals?
Yeah, you said Joker gets him.
Wow,
I said 7. I said that's gonna be it. No. I didn't give you it. You're right.
I thought you said they make the conference
finals. Go to 7. Yeah, but I said they'll go to 7. And then that's gonna be for this. I can't really. No, go ahead. I can't give you one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he can't get it. I told you. I'm gonna say. I'm with you on Ant. I think Ant go there, get it done, and becomes my favorite new player, and that's gonna be my favorite new team. All right. I think Shea is disappointing.
One of the 12 teams, by the way.
That would be 13. Shea has been disappointing.
My bad.
But overall, I really do think that Ant could get it done, man. And if they see the Knicks, I think that would be the harder battle, strictly off the fact that the depth of their team and depth of the Timberwolves has been struggling. And I know they got 6 man of the year and Nas Reed and stuff, but it hasn't been helping them as much in certain series because he's been playing like starters minutes. So like only DiVincenzo, only like Nav, Nickeil Alexander-Walker have really been getting bench minutes. But I would say the Timberwolves, they're gonna pull it out to me, man. I definitely think that's a fact. That was the last thing I had on the playoff predictions. Do y'all got anything else?
No.
Nah.
All right, bet. Let's get into the most recent, biggest news, man. Crazy Weech. Appreciate you, Brody. Yeah, just keep liking them. Just keep throwing the hearts, man. That's 20 hearts, bro. We trying to keep getting it up, bro. Pluto's store, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, gang. That's love. All right, so the most recent topic in the NBA, they all calling it rigged, man. They all calling it rigged. We had one of our biggest episodes on this specific topic, because it was the biggest topic in the NBA this season. Luka Doncic gets traded to the Lakers. When Luka gets traded to the Lakers, they get back a protected pick. That pick ends up being a protected pick with the Bulls. They ended up flipping a coin on who decides to get that pick, which is insane to me. That's the first part of the probability that nobody's speaking about. So they flip a coin to see who gets the pick. The Mavs end up getting the pick. Bulls end up getting a like pick 14 or something. On top of them not getting that pick, the Mavs go on to get into the top 4 because you have to get a probability to get into top 4 first. They get the ball that gets them in the top 4. And then on top of getting them in the top 4, they get the number 1 pick, bro. The number 1 pick. First question I got. Did the Mavs win the trade now?
They might have.
They might. We got to see. We got to see how Flagg performs. I'm not saying they won't win a trade until we see Flagg in the NBA and what he does.
But we gotta. All right.
But Flagg, I think Flagg's gonna be up there for Rookie of the Year next season. I'm calling it now. So in that case, they would have won the trade.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I haven't been big on Flagg. Y'all know I haven't been the the biggest Cooper Flagg fan. But in terms of like fitting them in, whether Kyrie comes back 100% crazy off the start of the season, they still got AD, whether he's 100%. They had a good nucleus around both of them guys.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put a version of a star, an upcoming star in that mix, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like he cooked. He cooked, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be the guy to say he just completely knew what he was doing. But if he knew that was a real possibility, man, he cooked.
He cooked.
He cooked, bro. Like this could go down as mark my words. It could go down as one of the greatest trades in NBA history. Because Bron ain't getting younger. So now the Lakers' decision is going to be between Luka and Bron in terms of getting Luka more pieces. And that's going to be crazy in terms of that. Because I can see Bron going back to the Cavs to finish it off, helping them get some real energy. And then Luka going to be Luka. It don't look like Luka going to lose any crazy weight, going to play any more defense than what he's been playing. So, shoot, unless that changed, then I could see like, all right, they motivated him, so it helped on that side of NBA history. But
it better change as a Lakers.
Bro, I don't know if it's going to change, bro.
I'm tired of seeing a traffic cone out there,
bro. A traffic cone ain't stop being a traffic cone game. Berto, appreciate you, Brody. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, gang. Berto, Albert in the building. You feel me? Yeah. On a Vogie, yes, sir. But nah, like at the end of the day, bro, like it could really go down as the greatest trade in NBA history if they could build a mini dynasty out of it. Because in terms of like the stars in Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash, people don't remember that, Luka Doncic, they have not really missed on like choosing their guy. They might have got rid of their guy, but they never missed. So if that's the case, bro, who are we to say this is not a dynasty in the making, man? I got Kyrie at the point. I got Coop at the 3, at the 4. I say it 3-2, whatever you want to put it. He actually is real versatile. And I got Ant at the 4-5. Like that's three levels of some fire right there, man.
No, yeah, that'll be a problem. So, and then all of the knowledge that he's gonna get coming in from all of those stars is just insane. They're gonna mold him if he go there. Time.
So like overall, I'm gonna say Dallas won a trade, and it could possibly be one of the greatest trades of all time. Y'all agreeing?
Definitely, right?
Yeah, I'm agree with you.
And so the next part of that question would be, does that make Dallas instant contenders?
No.
Or we see how Cooper plays out first.
I want to
see how Cooper and Kyrie and Davis.
Yeah,
we gotta see how.
Like you act like they're not getting older. They ain't getting younger,
bro. But it fit good though. Like from
look,
but you got
on paper it fit good.
It sounds good, but you got reality. Kyrie just tore his ACL.
Yeah, Kyrie coming up.
AD's very injury prone already.
That is true.
So there's no guarantee you're gonna have a healthy AD throughout the year.
That is true.
So and that's AD would be a key piece to that core 5.
You know, as a Lakers fan, I don't remember you saying that a lot when he was on the Lakers.
I can tell you right now, I told my boys many times, AD gets hurt way too much. He was the most injury prone basketball player I've seen in a while, and there's a lot of guys that we could probably say. He was if you have a healthy AD, that team's different. You could probably say the contenders, but there's no guarantees. He lands on his ankle wrong and he's out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, AD,
and it can be a key part. Yeah, so you just gotta see how everything works out. Hopefully, as a basketball, as a sports fan, basketball fan, you want to see a team with other pieces how they play, but there's no guarantees of what's going to happen with AD. If Kyrie's the same, if Cooper Flagg pans out how he's supposed to be.
Nah, fact.
There's no guarantees.
Nah, fact. And I'm with y'all now. I think they're not instant contenders, but we do got to see how they play out. And I think right now, from like on paper and a good like outside angle of it, I think they do look good going into the season. Because even if Kyrie don't come back fresh and healthy, you do have young legs running the floor early. And I hope AD at least starts the season healthy. And then like you could run with him. And then like if he God forbid something happens to AD, then you have Kyrie should be coming back. And then it should play off of each other perfectly for a time for the playoffs to come around and it to get serious. It kind of remind me of a situation Kyrie used to be in Boston. Just now you got AD, like a young Tatum coming into the mix, and it kind of like took them to the conference finals, but they never saw it through. So with this draft talk, bro, so I think we all agree on the Mavs looking good. Just gotta hope on Cooper Flagg. With this draft talk, bro, the Spurs got 2, Philly got 3, Charlotte got 4. I think the Jazz got like 12 and the Wizards got like 11. I'm not going to even talk about my Wizards right now.
Don't say my Wizards. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. You are
Oh,
not
look,
a
you
fan
taking leave
of the
now. You
Washington
taking leave
Wizards.
spot now. Nah,
no,
nah,
I'm not taking leave spot. We all been on this. Everybody. AK just don't got. He don't even got to say nothing.
Leave just says it for us.
You are not a Wizards fan. Stop doing that shit.
I'm a fan of the Wizards. I'm not a Wizards fan.
I
don't know how you. I don't know. Look, I don't know if it needs to be. All right. First of all, I'm gonna ask, do y'all mess with like the selection process of the draft?
Bro, we all know it's rigged, bro.
All right, yeah. So like, come on, bro.
It's another version of a Monopoly game.
LeBron James said it, bro.
It's legit. They call a nigga legit.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You ain't hear Bron say it?
Huh?
You ain't hear Bron say it?
No, I heard. Oh, I heard it the other day. I watched like the clip. Like T-Roy said, that's legit.
Like they just call that nigga legit, bro. Like there's no way a player can do. Like, come on, man. We both know this, and that both speaks for NBA and NFL. Let's really talk about it.
Bro, I've never like. That's crazy to me, bro. Like, I don't know how we could just be all fine with that. And the people call the greatest of all time and like the greatest story of all time is telling y'all to y'all face that it doesn't seem like it was by accident that he was put in Cleveland after being a kid from Cleveland and getting the #1 pick with like 1.7 chance of that happening. Like
leaving, coming back.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know my nigga. Like this is a written story. This is a book. This is a movie. Son, get to play with him. Get the fuck out of here. Over a couple of years that people could argue we're better than him in college. Okay, yo, bro, we not. Why are you surprised, nigga? Yo, you gotta open your mind, bro. Like my son Sadiq used to say, open your brain.
Nah, fact, bro.
That's just right in your face. Like, I'm not about that shit. That's what a coincidence. Hell no.
I didn't even know you went out, AK. I didn't even know. My fault.
It's not a coincidence, bro. Hey, it's common sense. When people think too complex, they miss shit that's right in front of their face, gang. I peeped that from the get-go. I'm like, hell, I just don't, man.
Nah, so all right, so like y'all obviously see it's rigged. Does this say something that's like, all right, so if it's rigged though, it's not rigged for the bad teams. Like
but like look at it like this
for big markets.
See, like rigged is such a bad, like, you know what I'm saying? It's such a bad connotation behind it.
Because it's like business behind it. I feel what you're saying.
It's business, bro. Like at the end of the day, like dudes is making multi-million. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's making
my
mad
boy,
money.
gang, yes sir. My fault. Go ahead, my fault.
You good. You're making mad bread, bro. So you really got to think like, is it really rigged or that's just how the game really worked? You know what I'm saying? Just cause your team not getting the 2 or the 3 or the 4 is rigged. But if it's your team, you gonna be like, I'm good, nigga.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Like if it was my team, I wouldn't be saying it's rigged. I'd be saying it was destined. You feel me?
Exactly. So it's like rigged is such a it's a bad term sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. Yes, sir. Your boy a graduate, gang. I'm back in the city, bro. Like hit my phone, bro. I just talked to Thomas, gang. Like come on, bro. Like pull up. Like I'm pull up on y'all, bro. It's whatever. And look, you a father, bro. Congratulations, gang. Congratulations. Yes, sir. But look, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like back to y'all, my fault. I'm gonna say this. I'm not a fan of the Wizards losing 70 games and not getting nothing out of that, bro. Like, I'm not a fan of the Jazz losing 60 games or however many games they losing and not getting no top 5 draft pick. Like, the Hornets
Just
is
don't make sense.
consistently trash, bro. Like, I'm really not a fan of that, bro. Like, it really confuses me, to be honest, because it's like, all right, either they like are ran by a bad like overall front office.
That's what I was about to tell. I was about to say that game like
Go ahead,
that
go ahead.
probably has to do with the business side. What we don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That got to do with the owners. Because ain't no way in hell. So that's negotiation. That has to do with a whole bunch of like stuff that has,
I'm
you
in
know what I
Baltimore
mean?
game.
Mad logistics behind that shit.
Yeah, bro. And
Think about it.
it's a business. Like, it's really a business. Look at my little bro, this Kai who? Not Makai. Not not Kersey Cersei. T-Ro, you know Kai.
Oh, you talking about running back car?
Nah, I think it's quarterback Kai. Yeah.
Oh.
Kersey Cersei, yes, sir. Appreciate you, Brody. But yeah, bro, like, it's a business to a gang. Like, at the end of the day, I really think that like how AKs agree with me on a bigger markets thing. I think it's a big market thing, but I also think it's a storyline thing. Like the LeBron in Cleveland, or the D Rose in Chicago, or Patrick Ewing's in the Knicks. That's what LeBron said. Like, those are all big markets in terms of Chicago and New York, but Cleveland's not a big market to me, at least. New Orleans and Zion, not a big market. I mean, like, right now, they're not a big market. You could call New Orleans a big market, but they're not using it as a big market. And AD was to the Pelicans too. So I see the business aspect of it, but I'm just not a fan of, like, I don't want to reward bad play, but I don't want to see so much bad play. Like the Hornets are just consistently losing and they don't add the right pieces. Like, can you always have to blame it on their front office to say they don't draft the right guys or add the right guys? Or where we going with this?
Yeah.
Like, at some point, who can you put the blame on other than the office?
That's a good
Who?
question.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right. Nah,
That's a good
I'm
question.
just thinking out loud, bro, because I'm like,
Nah,
I'm
that's what
tired
I'm
of.
trying to
I'm
think.
with you on the rigged is a crazy word, bro. Like, rigged is
Nah,
a
but
crazy
it's just
word.
to say, like, when it comes to business, because business is just it get grimy sometimes. You
It
know what I'm saying?
do.
It gets loopholey,
It do.
and legality gets to switch in specific ways. You get what I'm saying? For certain people,
It
that's just the
do.
way it goes. So it's like, who else to blame? I don't know. Whoever's giving draft capital. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, how
Hey,
does
nah,
that work?
that's another part. Who
Do
is
we
giving?
know how that works? If you lose 70 games, it's just not go up or lower. Like, you get what I'm saying? How does it
Stay in one
work for
spot?
real?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I'm saying, like, basically they changed it like the last couple of years. They actually changed it the year like the Sixers got Embiid. So, like, they basically make it hard to tank and get a good pick. So you're in competition for your pick with a team from the play-in. Hence, the Mavericks were in the play-in and got the number 1 pick. You're in contention for a top 5 pick with a team that just was almost in the playoffs in the play-in,
Oh,
with like lottery balls. Like, that's
okay.
basically the whole kill of it. Of course, like, they're still like, all right, if you lose a lot, you're going to be like a top 10 pick, but they could take your pick away from you if it happens to be them getting picked by the lottery balls. It's
Does that
crazy,
make sense?
right?
Does that make
Like,
Yeah.
sense? Does that
it,
make sense
That's
to you?
crazy.
it don't make sense to me, because like I said, I want the losing teams to, like, eventually get rewarded in a way. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think tanking is good, but I don't like seeing, like, they're not gonna stop losing, bro. Like,
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Stop giving them niggas grace. Nah, tell them get better, nigga.
tell them do
Fuck that.
better.
Get
That hey,
better.
end of the day, you're right. Like, end of the day, the Hornets got LaMelo and they should win at some point, but they haven't. End of the day, the Wizards traded almost their whole lifestyle for Jordan Poole, and obviously
And Kuzma.
and Kuzma.
Niggas
So
over there
Yeah.
clearly,
chilling,
I don't
getting
even want to say
paid.
his name, bro. I don't even want to say his
My
name.
boy Kuzma,
Kuzma is
yo.
banned from this show. Like, he done killed 2 of my favorite players and teams, bro. Like, I'm not a fan. But yeah, those two teams, like, the Jazz too. Like it's just obvious that like they're not gonna be able to win in this situation if they keep getting
Utah
put in this
booty butt
situation. They gotta
Jazz.
luck up. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta luck up. Like Bub Carrington, who's on the Jazz? Keyshawn George. Like you gotta luck up with some of these guys you drafted that's like you're developing. You gotta hope they turn into stars.
No, facts.
But all right, we're getting close to an hour, and it's actually a good episode, man, because it's going fast and it's good content. So I got two more questions. I only got one NFL thing today. It's really heavy on the basketball. Like I said earlier, Jokic is the last guy in the NBA playoffs if the Warriors go out with real finals experience. Say that they lose, right? Say that they do lose. Are we in a new generation of basketball? No more
Definitely.
Bron, no more KD, no more Curry. Oh, that hurt. No more what's his name? Oh my God. I'm missing one. Oh my
Kyrie
God.
Westbrook.
Kyrie Westbrook. No more Westbrook. No more Kyrie. They all in the West. I'm missing some guys from the East. I'm missing some guys from the East. I forgot.
Giannis fake young.
Giannis and Jokic kind of in that middle generation.
Yeah.
But
AD, well, but KD,
AD still the West.
yeah, that's still the West.
But still, like in all of those guys are gone.
Damn near.
Are we in a
That's
new
true.
generation of basketball? So like after this year is daytime to shine?
I
Not
don't think
yet.
so.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
We still named a lot of guys though. Like
Talk on
you know,
that though. Talk on that.
and you still forgot about like Kawhi. You still forgot
Kawhi.
about you
Kawhi,
still
Oh,
yeah.
forgot about
Harden.
Harden. Like you forgot about some heads that's still locked in, that's still changing the game, that's still a prototype player where niggas can't what do you copy it? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I see why you say because there's a lot of players. I'm not gonna lie, like for me, I watch basketball, but I don't watch it as much. Like yeah, I'm starting to see that diminish though.
Yeah.
The names is starting to. I'm like, who is that? What? Who from where?
Take
You
it
know what I'm
down.
saying? So you're definitely on that. I think like give it 2 more years, maybe a year, another year or two, like that. Then it's like we're in a new generation.
I'm with you. I'm
yeah,
AK, you got
I
anything on
agree.
that?
Yeah, no, I think like we're starting to enter that new generation in the
Definitely
next
starting
like
to enter.
2 or 3 years at least. Because all these OGs, they at least got like one, 2, 3, maybe even 4 years left realistically before like we start hearing more and more of them retire and walk away. So I think
Yeah.
we're slowly but surely getting into that new generation where like the young guys are taking over.
And who is the leader of the new generation for the after these next years?
Yeah.
Do y'all think? Nah, all right. So this is why I asked this. I'm like, if after whoever wins this, say Jokic is not a part of it, whoever wins this, are they the leader of the new generation?
No.
No.
I
Oh,
don't know.
all
Would you
right.
just say
Because it's going to
if
be
you would
it's
have asked yo wait if you was to ask this question when JT won, would you say he was the leader of this new generation?
nah, because like JT, like younger years, like I was talking about, he came in with Kurt, he came in with Kyrie, he came in with playing Bron in Cleveland, like he in that middle generation to me for real with Giannis and Jokic, like,
Okay.
and
You
it's
talking
not
about
going.
more of like a Shea and Ant Man
Yeah,
era.
Shay, Ant-Man,
Yeah,
Holly,
Shay,
like
man,
Allie,
Holly,
yeah.
yeah,
even a little bit Jalen Brunson
Jalen, I'm
as a
about to say
star,
Jalen.
yeah, as like his own
Yeah.
star. So
Trey Young.
yeah, so Trey Young, if he could get there again,
Yeah.
like it would be those guys. Luca for sure, Luca last year.
yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, it's a couple of them. Shoot, and then you got like Amen Thompson coming
Yeah.
up, like those guys, the young guys, like who you could see
Exactly.
Ja in that class too, not the
Yeah.
young guys, but like in that middle.
yeah.
So like this generation really taking over, bro. Oh, Dame was that name that I forgot, yo.
Damn, yeah.
Dame was that
Mm,
Damn.
name I
yeah,
forgot in the East. Yeah, man, he got hurt recently, so that hurt. But yeah, and then a lot of the OGs getting hurt, man. Tatum come off Achilles.
Yeah, true. That
Dame
shit
coming off
get
Kyrie,
messed up.
Achilles. Kyrie,
Kyrie,
like,
yeah,
come
Yeah.
on, bro. Like it ain't like they getting whooped. It's kind of like they fading away like
Wear
Spider-Man.
and tear. Wear
So
and tear.
I'm with y'all. Kind of it's gonna take a few years, but I do personally think because I
Yeah,
personally
what's
think it's
your
gonna be.
personal opinion, yo?
It is
Stop.
my
What you say?
personal
Stop
opinion.
pender
It's my
hugging.
personal opinion. If
What?
like I said, I think the Pacers beat the Knicks, and I think the Wolves will beat the Thunder. But even if the Wolves don't beat the Thunder, my fault. I think somebody from the West wins the championship. I do think whoever from the West will be the leader of the new generation, either Shea or Ant. That's just my
So do
personal
you
opinion.
feel like we're in a new generation? Answer the question, Benny.
After this year, yeah.
Okay.
But I can't say that yet until Jokic lose, bro. Because if Jokic, like you said, I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm with you on the experience. Like if Jokic somehow slip away and do what he do, I can't even say that. I put Jokic in top 3 center conversations for real. That's a whole different topic.
Yeah.
But all right, so we got one last topic in this NFL. It's simple. Because we all been talking about the draft. It was an article that went out and said top 10 rookies in the best situation to succeed in year 1 and beyond. Who do y'all feel is the best rookie to succeed in year 1 and beyond?
I mean, I already got mine. A guy who I said during the draft episode too, Jade Barron. Him
Okay,
lining up across from
Packers.
The Broncos,
the corner from Texas.
Okay,
I think him and Pat Surtain, that's going to be a crazy, crazy quarterback duo in the league. That people aren't going to really pay attention to. That like we're going to hear about here and there. I think he's in a perfect situation. He got Pat Surtain to learn from. I think he's a guy who's built for success up in Denver. And plus that team, Denver's that's a team that, they're starting to get the pieces and stuff. They got Bo Nix, everything going on there. That's definitely a good situation for Jade.
I know that's a little bit of not biased, but a little bit of previous experience with Sean Payton and knowing that he could turn a defense up if they got the right pieces. So I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that. T-Roy?
Out of the top 10?
Nah, just that was just the art what the article said. Whoever you think could succeed are in the best place to succeed year 1 and beyond. Not just their rookie year, but like for their career and future.
Abdul Carter.
Okay.
Yeah. Abdul Carter, bro.
Okay.
Dog. Giants.
Yeah.
He could turn up, make a motherfucking Davis. Well, he already got a Davis, so he just got to stay in the league, and it's over. And I think that first year he gonna tweak.
Nah, I think.
And then you let's talk about the business side now. Giants fan base, come on, bro. Giants marketing, he is going to. He do what he got to do. It's up.
I think
here, guys, the little Darth Vader sack celebration.
I'm saying, bro.
So
I think y'all perfectly said it because both of y'all named 2 people that has another like key piece on the other side of them. So like you can give Barron receiver number 1 every game. Oh, well, you're not even gonna give it to him because you got Pat on the other side. So now he's locking up receiver number 2s, and you're not gonna put Abdul on the left side all the time because now you got Kavan over there, Thibodeau. So he can handle the left tackles and just put him on the right and just have him tear up the right tackle. So I definitely agree with y'all on those, but like in my personal opinion, bro, just personally, it's 2 people for me that just stand out above the rest in terms of like, I think they're gonna have instant impact and they're gonna have like great careers at those places. One is easy to me, Genty.
Ashton Genty.
Like I'm sorry, like it just feel right. It feel like Marshawn got drafted to the Raiders from the start. Like it feels
like a Josh Jacobs, bro.
Yeah, but like Jacobs ain't had an explosion like
you
Genty,
bugging.
Bro.
He came in the league and get tweaking.
Genty, bro. Genty goes 70, bro. Genty goes 70, bro.
Way bad situation.
Genty goes 70, bro. That is
sleeping in cars.
That's long speed, gang. Like you don't
long he went. He said that pain.
Nah, I mess with Josh Jacobs. Like, don't get me wrong. Josh Jacobs is a dog, bro. Don't
coat that rock
chat while like Josh Jacobs is a dog. But I'm
saying it's sort of like it. Like we gotta still see Genty. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He might just go way off. You get what I'm saying? But
he's
I'm
in a
saying
great
like
spot
when they get to the like
though.
They succeed. maybe a week.
Year
Well,
one of
shoot, I
beyond.
don't
But
know
all
the
right, so my
Raiders.
other
I
one,
don't know the Raiders O-line, bro. It
my
might
other
not be
one,
like Boise's.
yeah, but bro, like you could build on that.
No, facts.
Like he top
First year though.
dog
That's
there. It ain't no.
like you said though. It's like you said. First year.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm with you on that. So let me get into one that I know that he don't got to worry about nothing, and somebody got hurt, so he gonna get filled in immediately. Jahad Campbell, Eagles.
That's my second.
So we got worry about nothing.
So yeah, we coming off a ring. Our starting linebacker gets hurt for the season, and then we draft first with a starting linebacker. Come on, bro.
Nah.
Plug and play, bro. And then Dean come back and helps you the next years.
Exactly.
So, I think Jahad Campbell probably is not only the best pick of the first draft, but the most impact, like in terms of plug and play. He's probably the best plug and play player you could have outside of Abdul Carter. So
okay. You know what, Bernard? That was a great analysis. Give yourself a round of applause.
I really appreciate that, Terrence. I didn't really
play, man. Give yourself a round of applause.
I really appreciate that.
Great terminology.
Nah, but that was the last one I had for y'all for real. AK, if you want to get into play action, I can. T-Roy, you welcome to but I'm definitely ready for it if you want to.
What I'm thinking we do when we have Slm2, so we got everyone reacting.
All right, that's the best.
The dude I sent you from Jersey, so I feel like Slm being here for him.
Jersey.
The Jersey baller. Yeah. I feel like it'd be perfect.
Nah, I ain't being that. Count me out. It's like, nah.
Because you already know how he gonna react.
Nah, yeah, he gonna be turned. He love Jersey, you feel me? So I'm with that. Y'all gotta let me know the times and days y'all free. But if y'all got anything else to say to the people, this one will be put out. Y'all heads will be in behind me. I don't have my green screen, so I don't know how it's gonna look. It might just look like a floating head behind me. But the live the live has 70 people total. Real time, real hearts. It's down to like 2 right now, real time viewers, but it was 68 people total in this, so that's a blessing. We gonna keep it going. Mind you, this is only the second one. Well, really the first one, not the trial run. So whenever y'all can do it, I could really get in here almost every 2 days, bro. I know I'm back here Friday, so it's whenever y'all want to do it, bro.
All right, say that. Yeah, I'll definitely keep
it. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know.
100%. All right, man. Y'all say something to the people, bro.
Hey, yo, drop a doodle in the chat for my son, Little Doodle, man. Just drop a little doodle. You hear it? That's a little doodle right there. Doodle pop.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Little Doodle. Sir. He proud of me, man. I'm proud of him. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm the greatest influencer in the world.
Nah, but look. And we're out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate y'all boys, man. The live. Yes, sir. Hey,